Hello. If you dread standing in front of a group of people and saying something to them, if you worry that you might go dry and have nothing to say, if you worry that your legs might wobble, if you worry that you might wiggle your toes and give the game away, the game being that you're nervous, if you worry about being nervous, if you worry that you won't even manage to get on the stage because you're so nervous, if you know that you have to get on the stage because something or other in your work or even in your private life requires you to stand in front of people and speak to them about something, if you worry that the something is terribly important in your work and that if you get it wrong, the world will come to an end or you'll get the sack, whichever is worse. If you worry that the family or social occasion is so emotionally burdened that you might burst into tears or laugh at the wrong moment, if you are speaking in a foreign language, if you don't know how to string one idea, how do you string ideas after another? If you want to tell stories that are entertaining and or touching and or moving and or stir people up to great rage so that they do something about something outrageous. If you want to change the world with your speaking, if you want just to change your part of the world with your speaking, if you have come to the conclusion that ChatGPT will soon do everything that is clever and the only thing remaining is to be a human being with all of the wonkiness and flaws that I dare say I'm demonstrating right now. If you want to join me in a room where we experiment with all of these ideas in a safe space, where you won't be criticised, where you'll be able to do things wrong, because it's only by doing things wrong, whatever that even means anyway, that you learn anything. If you would like to do some exercises in rhetoric, classical formal rhetoric, using clever figures of speech, and if you would like to do something that doesn't particularly involve rhetoric but does involve theatrical improvisation, if you'd like to try saying things all the wrong way before you try to say them the right way, if you want to take some mild risks, if you think you can bear to be in a room with me doing all of these things, if you are free next week after Easter Monday from Tuesday to Friday, doesn't have to be every day, and you would like to experiment with becoming better at talking about something, well, if all of those, or even some of those, or even hardly any of those things apply, I would like to see you in a venue that I've just been offered at very short notice. That's why I'm offering this at very short notice. It's an extremely exciting theatrical space in a building which is changing hands, so it's currently available. And it's in Soho in central London, so it's a great, exciting area. I think we can bring a lot of excitement into this building. I think we can do things that are really thrilling. I can't wait to learn from you and to share what I do know, such as it is, about rhetoric and writing and speaking and theatrical improvisation and generally getting your message across. Right now, I'm not 100% clear what the hours are going to be, what the day's going to be, what I might charge, really hardly anything at all. But what I am really clear about is that I really want to do this. The person who has currently taken charge of the building is someone I know well and like, and he wants me to do these sessions to bring a bit of energy into the room. I think we could have some fun. If this fills you with a certain amount of dread, and if it fills you with quite a lot of excitement and pleasure, the prospect of experimenting with all of these ways of being more yourself in front of other people, ceasing to be all rigid and buttoned up and unnatural and robotic. Not that you are, because I'm sure you're not, but it's a fear that many of us have. If you can see that I didn't really plan exactly what I was going to say here and that I made it all up as I was talking, if. I just given you a lot of ifs to think about there. You might need to go back and replay it and go replay it and then watch it again and decide whether any of these ifs apply to you. But if you're even the remotest bit interested, please like this video and perhaps leave a comment just so that I know and I can get back in touch with you. That's all. Thank you. No commitment, just a like and a comment. Thank you. Bye.